both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The bench warmers win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. And that's off a stick. And he loses the zone. Makes a move in front. Scores! You'll be walking up like on that one, landlubber.
Well, that's his signature backhand snipe, isn't it, James? It always amazes me, though, if he's in tight spaces. He's so aware of how to shield and get it off quickly. Goaltender had no idea it was coming.
The All-Stars and their fans are buzzing right now. How about that? A quick strike. Receives the pass. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers.
The puck movement in the offensive zone is what opens up the seam and the set position of this one. Huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Oh, slick work with the glove by Lehman. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure.
There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Texas needs to dig deep in the second period to change the outcome. It's a tie game, but they've had the minority of shots. In the offensive zone, they got to drive the paint. Most importantly, they...
Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You've sensed an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. What an unbelievable goal to pull off the Michigan, James. And this is all surveying, reading exactly what you have, but you have way too much time and space if you can pull this off. But you have to have the hand-eye coordination and the skills to pull it up onto your stick and then bury it. Top cheddar. Unbelievable play.
B-Bunny's got it in the defensive zone. It's a 2-on-1. To the net. Oh, top. No, wait, the official signaling a goal. That's a goal.
Players working on this all the time in practice, real tight to the net, just that quick release shot. It's got to be on the stick and off the stick. Well, it transfers to the game tonight.
Texas is humming along here tonight as they extend the lead to 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've always been moving throughout this whole game. They've just found ways to get to the puck first and support it all over the ice, and they've executed the reason why they're up by 2.
He was locked in there. Nebraska's got possession of the puck.
Chops when he goes on the road, hey James, and he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else. It's like a freight train out there. He's just knocking everything over that tries to get in his way, James, and he makes his way to the net, and he finishes off with a beauty goal.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. And now he moves it quickly to Singleton. Stoppage in play. We've got a penalty shot looming. Here's his chance, one-on-one with the goalie. Fires it on net, and he makes it pay as he scores on the penalty shot.
Well, James, you gotta want this moment. There's a lot of pressure. You know that you're gonna be one-on-one with the goaltender. You have to make a perfect read. He does that perfectly. executes and buries it.
Texas wins the face-off in the neutral zone.
He plays it, wears you down.
He's in, all alone! Scores! Talk about swing on the finish with that one!
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James, and then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in. Man, has he ever had his legs tonight. Look at him break away from the pack. He's in all alone. It's a one-on-one battle, James, but a little bit of a pause there to get the goaltender to bite, and then he puts prevent him from making that save. But now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
Hammers the shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Scores! And he did it again. It's a night to remember. Wow!
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck. Man, you ever have to be aware when he is on the ice. If you're going back for a puck, I bet you're hearing footsteps because you know he's coming, and this is a huge body check.
The call. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. No shortage of offensive highlights in this one. Let's see if that carries over here as we are underway in the third. Sends it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop.
Eamon's been able to get in on the scoring because of his zone ability, guys. It's one of his biggest strengths as seen already tonight.
They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. It's a 2-on-1. Dishes it off. What a chance there, but they can't connect.
Iman's been such an offensive threat to...
One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well.
Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. Just a fabulous goal, Jen, with a lot of elements woven into it. I mean, he's stumbling, so he almost falls, but he's able to get a shot off just in time. He's able to hold himself up and get that shot off. Works so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save. Is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone, everything now.
It's a hit right there. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Well, he's showing off his...
Oh, at the buzzer, a big save. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. The bench warmers filled the net often in the first, but then just really kind of played back and defended the rest of the way.
Yeah, and it's a bit of a gamble when you sit back on your heels a little bit too much. It can certainly go the other way, but it didn't for them tonight. They were able to close it up and just find a way to win.
Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. My name is James Zabalski. We are about to drop the puck on some 3-on-3 hockey. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The boys start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Quebec's got the puck against the boards. Oh, and he misfires on that. Trying to shake the defender. Broken up. Here's a pass in front. And that's blocked in front. And that's blocked in front. Scores! Oh, what a finish!
This is just incredible body positioning, James. Just execution at its finest in terms of balance. That wide stance to evade a defender who's trying to push you off the puck. And then being opportunistic and over their opponent right now, especially being the away team. You want to send a message early, playing real aggressive.
Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to even, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Quick feed to knocked off the puck. Trying to gain a step. All alone. Scores! Clinical.
Great play from start to finish as he executes with some great speed to break away from the pack. And then it's all about the execution. When you're one-on-one with a goaltender, you bring yourself back to your practice days and you use your move.
The boys get a hold of the puck off the draw. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Amon. Takes the feed. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Denies him! It's in the back of the net! He scores!
A couple goals in a minute 50, James.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train.
Puck is
Take his space. You're not going to jostle him off the puck.
First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The bench warmers have continued to generate offense out of their shot selection, James. I mean, they're shooting it every time they get it. They're finding openings and they're hitting those marks. A reason why they're ahead in this game.
From a tight angle, throws it on net. There's the whistle, and here comes the penalty shot. And the shooter lines up. Here we go. Puts it on net. Big save, and
Lukin makes the save.
more than half the period has expired. Just one goal separating these two teams as we sit with a 3-2 lead. Here's a shot, and that's blocked away. And he takes the feed. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New day.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack. Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
There's the buzzer. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. And we've got period number 3 next. They're having a great night. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. And they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. We are underway here in the 3rd, and this could come down to next goal wins. And he slides it quickly. There's the whistle. It's a penalty shot. defensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Here he is all alone. Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to...
Denies him again.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's tagged.
He scores! And there's the hat-trick. 3 is the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but he's been dominated, playing really confident all night long.
It's over on the rush. Right on the doorstep. On the backhand. He scores! And he's not done yet. Wow!
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that bucket's following him around, and every chance he gets, he's bearing it. Well, he fought for position to find this puck on his backhand, James. He was running out of real estate, but he was able to put it through and find the netting.
Gates it over. Scores! Oh, that's how you finish a rush.
They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple...
Hose won the face-off here in the offensive zone. He scores! What a shot! Sprint for the loose puck. Stoppage in play. Here comes a penalty shot. Ready to go one-on-one with the goalie. Shot! Scores! That's how you finish on the penalty shot.
Yeah, when you're one-on-one with a goaltender, sometimes the edge goes to the tender, but not this time. Just anticipates, waits, reads it perfectly, and finishes.
And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Well, they've picked up the win tonight in a game that it looked like they were kind of being dominated in some facets, but Cheryl, they found a way to make those opportunities count.
And that's what great teams do, right, James? They find a way to cash in on the opportunities that they do get, but there's no question they were chasing the game. Their first 5 strides weren't urgent, which means they weren't really retrieving it, which is why they didn't have the possession.
Well, they always say 3 is the magic number, and we're about to drop the puck on a little 3-on-3 action in EA Sports. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They're about to drop the puck. And here we go. The game's underway. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. And that's somehow stayed out of the net.
He is so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets quick.
And he rings the post.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces. You just miss as that one goes off the pipe. You got...
Dishes it off. Oh, what a stop shutting down that rush. Wow. The Wolves take it across the line. Oh, what a collision, and you knew it was only a matter of time before he stepped. Scores! Quick as a hiccup on the wraparound.
And this is great edge work as well. As you're coming around that net, you don't want to take too much time. You have to be able to tuck quickly, and he does it. The goaltender, he's going to want this one.
Takes the feed up ahead. Takes it to the net. From scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've shown throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the 2 centers were tied up. Came up with a nice save. Off the crossbar!
Nebraska's been battling this entire game, and it's been back and...
Trying to get loose! They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. Well, this is a great goal in the backhand, James, and it looks easier than it is. I mean, you got to get it off quickly. You got to have a smooth delivery, but you have to have the power and strength to get it off.
Nebraska's got it in their own zone. Center and feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. Tries to tuck it in. Scores! On the wraparound, it's tucked in.
Well, this is great IQ as well. The presence of mind to know exactly where the goaltender is and doesn't come all the way around the net. Just tucks it in the open post.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Gets a hold of the puck. Rocks him. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the official set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Wolves have had zero offensive production in this game. They've been on their heels, and really their opponent is taking it to them.
Scores! Hop in the car, Uncle Frank! It's 20 minutes of free! Oh, there's the whistle, and here comes the penalty shot. Swan's ready for the penalty shot. They converts the penalty shot, and we are all tied up here.
The players practice penalty shots and breakaways all the time in practice. Different story in real time. We're in game. You got to find a way to have the confidence and trust in what you're going to do. It looked like he knew exactly what he was going to do when he stepped out there, James, and he buried it.
Directs it on over to Eamon. Cuts to the front. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. Players like this are so difficult to knock off the puck and defend, James. That low center of gravity strength save.
Scooped up along the wall by Goff. Taken by Swan. A chase in front! Scores! And that's 3! It's a hat trick here on the road!
Well, old hat for him in a way, because it's a business-like approach. As he's on the road, he just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. Oh, man, James, he is just lethal when he is in the paint. He knows how to shield and maneuver his body to be able to get pucks off quickly. It's what he does best, and he buries one there.
And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Fires it on net. Turned aside with the glove by Thomas. And he coughs it up with the pass. This one, big stop just as time expires in the period. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. It has been an offensive fireworks display here tonight, and I would expect it to continue here in the third. Springfield's got a hold of it along the wall. From the left side, takes it at center.
Goff's been leading the way off.
He scores! Oh, wow, that's how you do it!
Well, he's in...
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Cuts into the paint! Scores! There's a hat trick! And I think love is in the air here, Pounder.
Well, for one side it is. He's been a real thorn in the side of his opponent, though, James, as he gets the hat trick. I mean, he's been prickly in the offensive zone, right on the back of that net 3 times.
get a hold of the draw. Picks up the puck in his own end. Taken along the wall by Goff. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Carries it in. Moves it to Swan. Here's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play. Nebraska's gone up by 1 here in this third period.
Great spot to be in. You have the lead at the end of the third period. You got to find a way to James.
Picked up along the wall by Goff. Scores! Right on target. Wow.
Yeah, that's unbelievable, isn't it, James? That shot goes top cheese and just knocks the bottle off of the top of the net. It's bottle pops.
And there's the save. Oh, what a hit. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Player. Quick pass across to Goff. Big play inside the defensive zone. Oh, it serves up a little too sweet with that save. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Springfield's gained possession along the boards. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. 6 seconds remaining. Scores! How about that for timing? Just when it looked like they were done, they've tied it up. And there's the horn. 60 minutes solves absolutely nothing. Let's go to the period where heroes are made. Overtime looms here on EA Sports. Officials are ready to drop the puck here in overtime. Looking for heroics here as they get underway in overtime. The bench warmers played along the boards. Handles the puck.